In our second topic, we will try to try to understand difference between colloidal, true solution and suspension, which you have studied in class 9. We will differentiate these mixtures by their property. The first property is nature. If we consider the nature, true solution is of homogeneous nature, colloid is of heterogeneous nature, and suspension is of heterogeneous nature. Second, number of phases. As far as true solution is concerned, there is only one phase which cannot absorb both the phases separately. It contains two types of components, solute plus solvent, but the solute is completely dissolved in solvent, so we cannot see both the components in solution. But in case of colloidal solution, both the phases can be seen. There are two phases. In suspension, there is also two phases. The third property is particle size. For true solution, the particle size is less than 1 nm. In case of colloidal, this is 1 nm to 1000 nm, and in case of suspension, the particle size is more than 1000 nm. Observation. A true solution, the components of true solution cannot be seen by naked eye. The components of colloidal solution also cannot be seen by naked eye, but the components of suspension can be seen by naked eye. Five. Separation by filter paper. The components of true solution cannot be separated by filter paper. As far as colloidal solution is concerned, these also cannot be separated by filter paper, but the components of suspension can be separated by filter paper. If we take semi-permeable membrane SPM, then components of true solution cannot be separated, but components of colloidal solution can be separated, as we have studied that the particles of colloidal solution cannot pass through the semi-permeable membrane. Components of suspension can be separated by semi-permeable membrane also. Stability. True solutions are stable, colloidal solutions are stable, but suspension is not stable. 7. Tyndall effect. Not observed in true solution, observed in colloidal solution, not observed in suspension. Brownian motion. Not observed in true solution, observed in colloidal solution, and not observed in suspension. The example for true solution is aqueous solution of sodium chloride or aqueous solution of sugar. Whatever you can, the solute should be dissolved completely in solvent. So aqueous sodium chloride and aqueous sugar is example of true solution. As far as colloidal solution is concerned, you can take example of soap solution, soapy water or soap solution. As far as suspension is concerned, you can take example of sand dropped in water.